Fluffies! In the spirit of back to school, today we are talking about what Lolita Fashion have taught us. This is another collab from the Lolita Fashion YouTubers Facebook group, and the title is Lolita Lifelong Learning. And this is a series of tag of questions. I have my answers here that will reflect on what we've learned through our journey in Lolita Fashion and what we are still learning and what could be applied to our everyday life. And at the end I will put a link for the whole playlist of all the other Lolita YouTubers, so you can also learn about what they are learning about in Lolita Fashion, and that might help you too. So now let's go. Something I learned early on in the fashion which I feel could help everyone. This is also something not very early on in the fashion, but early on in my Lolita Fashion YouTuber journey, and it's that everybody can be kawaii. That I am allowed to be cute, to feel good, whatever I look like, because mainstream fashion doesn't really show people like me, like plus size people, or any skin color people, everything that I'm showing by it, saying that everybody can be kawaii. Mainstream fashion is not showing these people that they deserve to feel good and to be cute and to wear mainstream fashion, but Lolita Fashion does. So I'm trying to push that as much as I can now that I realize that everyone is allowed to look cool and cute and feel the way they want about the clothes that they want to wear, and that helped me a lot. The most valuable lesson that I've learned in this fashion so far, that is that if you feel cute, if you feel beautiful, so many more things in your life could be better. And when I finally took the time to look after myself, to go straight into that fashion that bring me joy and be happy about wearing it, look at me in the mirror and realize that I look pretty, I felt so much happier, and that sorted out so many other problems in my life. I was less stressed, I was less resenting other people and everything, and I felt so much better in my whole life just because I took care of that thing, that I could be cute and I could be good looking. And because of that, I'm now way more happy in my life. Something that I'm still learning and working on. I know that this is not an obligation at all for Lolita Fashion. This is mostly about the clothes, but I feel like I want to learn to make better makeup. Now I can do okay normal makeup that I'm doing the same all the time, but I would like to level up my makeup skills, being able to make more advanced cool things and not just basic makeup. If there were Lolita classes at school, I would take. Basically, this is something that I actually would like to do as meetups, like some kind of workshops. We have people very good at posing or doing makeup or things like that in our community, and I would love to organize workshops for that, like how to pose for photos, how to walk in fashion shows, how to do your makeup and things like that. I think I should organize that. I never take the time. Someone I've learned a lot from in this fashion. Actually, a lot of Lolita YouTubers, some of them are not there anymore. Princess Peachy, Lolita Wonderland, and also Lovely Lore. She's the only one that's still active. So these people really introduced me to wearing Lolita Fashion more, and that helped me build my wardrobe and everything. Something that I'm always happy to help others with. Even in my community or on YouTube, always people ask me where to buy this, where to buy that, and I share what I can. Of course, last time somebody asked me, where can I buy plus size goth dresses? And I was like, do you know that I wear OTT suite, right? So I don't know everything for all the styles, but yeah, people often ask me about where to buy stuff, and I try to help them with whatever experience I have. If I could magically learn one Lolita skill, it would be makeup and hair skills. Like I said before, it's not something that is mandatory for Lolita, but I feel like there's nothing I'm really struggling with coordinating wise, skill wise, so I think I want to add more. Maybe there's something that I don't know that I'm struggling with. Let me know if you know that I should definitely work on whatever. Probably because I don't know now. Let me know if you think this is my weakness in my coordinates, in my Lolita in general. Let me know, by the way. But I think that I could always improve my makeup skills, and usually here I don't do anything. I'm wearing the wigs and the styladera, and I think that I could benefit for more skills to do with my natural hair and Lolita hair wigs. I mean, something I learned thanks to Lolita fashion that helps or helped me in life in general. I would say coordinating, because this was not something that I was actually good at or would even think about, and now sometimes I just don't care. But when I try to put together even a normie outfit, I'm always trying to make it look cool, coordinating, having color matching and balancing the colors everywhere like I would do in Lolita coordinates most of the time. And this is something that I had no idea before. The dress or item that taught me something important about coordinating Lolita fashion. I would say that having dresses in different colorways, like a darker purple or very dusty pink, almost like rose gold, those taught me about what I was missing in the coordinates if I wanted to include these items, and what was really important for balanced coordinates. And now I feel that more and more I tend to not go with things like that, even though it might be cool, it might be pretty cute, I want to buy it. I would not buy such things anymore if I'm not sure I can get accessories in those colors, or if I don't know how to coordinate it yet, I probably would not buy it. So that taught me how to think about the whole picture and not just buy one dress because it's nice. And also, almost the same thing, but you've heard me say a lot that I hate lavender. It's because I feel that lavender is one of the pastel colors that have the most different tones. You can have very bluish lavender and very reddish lavenders, and they really don't go together at all. I have many things that have different tones, but not as difficult, I think, that was lavender. Maybe it's just because I don't have that many lavenders, but because of that, it made me realize that you just don't need one pink blouse, one lavender blouse, one mint blouse, and same for hair accessories or anything. If you have a big variety of colors and tones in your accessories, in your jewelry, in your blouses, socks, things like that, then that makes it way more easy to coordinate it with different dresses, different tones and everything. Then I probably just hate lavender because I could not find enough things in the right tone of lavender, and I was frustrated, like, okay, I have lavender, but it doesn't match anything in my wardrobe, and then I have this dress that doesn't match anything, and I have this blouse that doesn't match anything, so I cannot do anything with it. So this is maybe why I was frustrated, but this helped me think about what I really needed to add to my wardrobe to make it more versatile. And when you start, it's just mostly buying, I would say, white pieces if you're Sweet Lolita, or pink pieces, and like blouses, socks and things like that. And then you can make many different coordinates with that. And then it's a different level when you try to work with colored blouses. And I feel that now I've overgrown the white blouse in Sweet Lolita. I've heard people getting so mad at people saying that white blouses are beginner Lolitas because in something like gothic or old school, this is the main piece. But I feel that in Sweet Lolita, this is what you started with, and the next level is incorporating colored blouses, or even like this blouse that I'm wearing now is really multicolored, and this is even more next level, I would say. So yeah, now I have so many white blouses that I don't use anymore, but I'm mostly using them when I try to do very casual coordinates. Of course, I don't go see my family for a picnic like that, so it's also cool to have very normie passing stuff that you can wear it with. One invaluable resource that I would recommend to every new or aspiring Lolita, I would say go for Lolibrary or Lolibrary, I don't know. This is a website where people can put all the different dresses, accessories, everything that exists in Lolita fashion, mostly big brands, so probably Taobao it's more difficult. But if you're trying to look for measurements for a dress, or for the price it was, or does it exist in that colorway, does it have shearing, when was it released, you will probably find all the answers in the library. And this is a very, very valuable resource when you're trying to sell stuff. You can look at the info there and link it for your lace market. So I think this is the best resource for any Lolita, beginner or not even beginners, but everybody should use it. So I'm pretty sure you want to learn about how other people learn about Lolita fashion and maybe what they're applying in their everyday life that they learn through Lolita fashion. And so you can just click over there, and here's a playlist with all the other Lolita fashion YouTubers that made this tag. So thank you so much for watching, and remember, everybody can be kawaii. Bye bye!